The Osun State High Court has sentenced founder of Hilton Hotel Ile-Ife, Dr. Ramon Adedoyin, two of his staff, Adeniyi Aderogba, Oyetunji Kazeem, to death by hanging over the murder of Timothy Adegoke, a student of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Adegoke died at the hotel after a lodge on November 5, 2021. Adedoyin was charged alongside 6 of his workers were charged with the count of murder, conspiracy, oath of secrecy, among others. The lawyer representing the prosecution on behalf of Femi Falana's SAN, Fatima Adesina, explained the judgment pronounced on the suspect.
The summary of the judgment is that the first, the third, and the fifth defendant, including the seventh defendant, have been convicted for some of the offences preferred against them. In the case of the first, third, and fifth defendants, they've been charged for conspiracy to commit murder and murder as well. But that of the seventh defendant, she was only convicted for altering records, and her sentencing has been further adjourned till tomorrow. But that of the first defendant, the third defendant, and the fifth defendant, let me mention their names. The first defendant is Dr. Raymond Adedoyin, and he has been convicted for conspiracy to commit murder and murder, among other counts preferred against him. The third defendant is Adeniyi Aderogba. He was the manager of the hotel. He was the one that admitted that himself, Rahim Adedoyin, who is now at large, the fifth defendant, evacuated the dead body of the late Timothy Adegoke from the hotel, from room 305 where he was lodged, and evacuated it and dumped him at Ede Road. They both admitted, and they were convicted for their various roles in the entire case. So the fifth defendant is Oyetunji Kazeem. He was also a money manager as well in the same hotel. So the three of them, including the seventh defendant, have been convicted for conspiracy to commit murder and murder.
The counsel representing the seventh defendant, Okon Ita, said the court has adjourned the case to Wednesday, 31st of May, because of new findings. He said,
for the seventh defendant, the court is yet to sentence her. The court is human. The judex is human. It's also given to certain frailty like every other human being. So, but in the magnanimity of the court, having heard the allocutors and facts brought before her, she has magnanimously decided to defer sentencing for the 2 charges left for which she was convicted, precisely issuing receipts. Well, we have brought it to the attention of the court, and from the facts before the court and evidence which is on the record of the court, that she was being misled.
The court discharged and acquitted 3 of the staff, while 7th defendant, Adeshola Adedeji, is to hear sentencing on Wednesday, following pleas by both the prosecution and defendant counsels. From Oshogbo, Bodipa Lasho, Silence TV.